By Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakradash, double honor to the apostles and elders of the great millstone that taught us the truth, peace, and salutation to the hopeful elect. Shalom. Welcome to today's video. Today's video is on Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 28, the King James Version that we in. Okay, this is talking about Babylon, America. Okay, because there's a lot that's happening. And before you know it, the Medes, being the Russians, Putin is going to at some point go ahead and do what he's known for, and that's knocking out a country's utilities with an EMP strike, you know. And he can easily do that to America, having the supersonic missiles and rockets that he has that can go anywhere, reach anywhere in the world, you know, in a matter of, less than an hour. Okay. He can easily launch an EMP over America, 300 miles up, boom, detonate, and that'll knock out all the electricity, and that'll lead to all the electricity, natural gas for cooking and heating, and water, all knocked out. All the utilities for America knocked out. In an instant, America will be plunged into a third world dark country in an instant. And just think how many times, how much electricity we all depend on, you see, and natural gas for cooking and heating, and as well as a few of food distributions, a lot of that, and merchandise and all that will come to a halt, you know. So anyway, let's get into it. This is Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 28. Prepare ye against her, the nations, we talking about America, Babylon, spiritual Egypt, Nineveh, Idumea, you see, the great city, this great whore that sits on the beast, okay, America. The nations with the kings of the Medes, that's the Russians, okay, the captains thereof, and all the rulers thereof, and all the land of his dominion. You see, any and everywhere where Esau is Edom has set up shop, in many different places, all is coming to a close. You see, it's coming to a big time close. Because the rest of the world, they're tired of America. They don't dish the American dollar as being the world currency. Okay, my phone is sticking. I hate when it does that. When I'm trying to do a video and it just starts sticking. And they've ditched the American dollar. The other nations, they've come up with the BRICS dollar, okay, that they're trying to, that they're implementing as being their main currency, completely wiping out the American dollar. And remember, it takes 55 American dollars to match one BRICS dollar. So what does that mean? Automatic collapse of the American dollar, it being completely wasted, okay, completely wasted, okay. And so we're going to read some precepts concerning that. Just want to read some of these here. We're inside the blue letter, of course. Genesis chapter 10, verse 2. The sons of Japheth, Gomer, and Magog, and Madai, and Javan, and Tubal, and Meshach, and Tyrese. These are many of the nations that are enemies to us. You see, they too are all those that have took counsel against us, okay, to destroy us as a people. But all these nations are now also going to come on to Esau as Edom, to Esau as Edom's wicked ass kingdom, America. You see, remember Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 7. The curses are being reversed back onto Esau as Edom. You see, why? Because remember, he is the original criminal. He has went to every nation all over the world, to every country, raped, robbed, pillaged, destroyed everything, the people's culture, their land and stole their resources, stole their people. There's human trafficking going on right now of many of the children from all over America. Do you not only all over America but all over the world? Do you realize each year over 400,000 children come up missing in America alone? Each year, over 400,000 children come up missing in America each year. And we're not talking about parents kidnapping their children because of custody battles. We're talking about children disappearing and the parents ain't got them either. Okay. So these are the things that's happening, that's going on here. Not only around the world, right here in America, but it's them that started all by who? Esau is Edom through slavery, them going out, enslaving all the nations and taking all their children, and then re-educating the children to worship Esau is Edom, so-called white man, the beast and the beast system. You see. Esther chapter 1, verse 3. In the 3rd year of his reign, he made a feast unto all his princes and his servants, the power of Persia and Media, okay, the nobles and princesses of the provinces, being before him. You see, they gather in council, taking counsel against us to do things against us. These things now that they're doing against Esau. They're doing against Esau. Esau is Edom, the so-called white man, because he has done all of the many things that he's done against them. This verse 2, and all the acts of his power and of his might, you see, and the declaration of the greatness of Mordecai, whereunto the king advanced him. Are they not written in the book of the chronicles of the kings of Media and Persia? You see, these things. It's a lot of things right now that's going on, that's happening, and that's going to cause a lot of hell right here in America. You got all of the other nations, they don't care about the American dollar no more. It's about to collapse. Once that collapses, and here it is, remember, now it's July now. But we're coming up on the election month, which is going to be November. Is it really going to be an election? Because all of the nations, and remember, the higher ups, the Rothschilds, they are all orchestrating all this because, well, ultimately, Yahweh Shem Yahushua is making all of them do all this, for what the prophecies that are to play out, okay, that are to happen right now. As we get ready to go off into 2025, we about to experience some very turbulent times, uncertainties right here in America before 2025, because they gotta have what's going to happen from what the a lot of different things that are being revealed, I should say. A lot of things that are being revealed come November. You got a lot of sleeper cells, domestic and foreign, that just waiting to awake and get started because they want Trump in office and Biden out. They might off Biden before November because they want Biden to drop out. His own party, the Democrats. You see, the Democrats and the Republicans, they're all a part of the same bird that's flying in the same direction. And it's not in our direction for our favor. You see, it's for their wicked agenda that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to cut down, going to hew down. Okay, this Isaiah chapter 21 verse 2, a grievance vision is declared unto me, and the treacherous dealer dealeth treacherously, and the spoiler spoileth. Go up, O Elam. Okay, besiege, O Media. Elam is Persia. Besiege, O Media, all the sighing thereof have I made to cease. You see? Because more and more, all that America has been doing, sanctions and different things on other countries like America, got all this great right to do whatever they want to do, but everybody got to bow down. People getting tired of that shit. The other nations getting tired of bowing down to America. What the fuck for? They got nuclear bombs and shit too. So they ain't got to be bothered with America. They don't have to be bowed down. They have the right. They have the right now to show and display their power and their unity against America. And that's what's happening. Jeremiah 25:25. And all the kings of Zimri, and all the kings of Elam, and all the kings of the Medes. You see, they all gathering together. They gathering together because you see what's happening over there in the Middle East. Well, there is no Middle East, or West Northern Africa. You see what's happening a crust plate. You see what's happening over there. You see over in Gaza. Now remember, just before they started that whole war, they found the rich oil, natural gas pockets over there off the shore of Gaza. You see. And if the Gazans would have been able to, or Hamas been able to get hold of that, they would have had a whole lot of richer wealth and power. So what did the U.S. government and bitch Netanyahu, what did they do? And they decide to what? Stage an attack upon Israel, the land over there, attacking people over there, all orchestrated, all so that way they'd have a bitch Netanyahu would have the right to go ahead and attack by this fake staged event that they orchestrated in the first goddamn place. It's all a game, and the U.S. government's all a part of it. You see, it's all a game. Jeremiah, hold on. I'd like to take the time to remind you to press the like button. Go ahead and press the like button if you would, please. This helps out for the algorithms of the YouTube channel. And also press the subscription button and press the notification bell if you would. So that way you'll receive special notification alerts each time that I release a new video for your spiritual edification. As good shepherds of the Lord, we as always must feed the sheep. And remember this too, every man, Yahweh has given each and every man a measure of faith. What you is able to do is what the Yahweh has given you the measure of faith to do. What another man is able to do, Yahweh has given that man a measure of faith to do. If that man is not able to live up to your standards, that's because he's only supposed to do what is required of him, because he has worked out his salvation with the Lord, because the Lord has given him a certain measure of faith that's not as much as yours. And so, as to the reason why he may be going through what he's going through and you not. Okay. And so, I'm going through low vision blindness. My mom, Yahweh just took my mom, took her in her sleep. My house burned down. He took that. So I'm going through all types of furnace of adversities, all types of afflictions, all types of this. I'm living with a terror, TARR. You know what I'm saying? All kinds of things going on. And things that I can't even mention right now that I'm going through. The things that only hopeful elects go through. You see. That's how even if somebody want to consider that you're not doing things according to how they feel, you're not Hebrew enough or whatever, Yahweh will let you know. Just like he placed these signs upon us, Deuteronomy chapter 28, so we know who we are as a people. Yahweh also does individual things to you. Think not these things to be strange that happen to you. It's Yahweh. He does these things individually to you to let you know whether or not if he has called you and chosen you or not. That's why we are hopeful elects. We don't know. But there's certain things that Yahweh shows us as signs to let us know that we on the right path. Because if we wasn't, we'd be completely destroyed. Remember, in all our wickedness that we've been in. So the water. Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 11. Make bright the arrows. Now, see those, the glittering arrows, we know what those are, the ICBMs. See, those are the only things that you're going to make bright. The only arrows that you're going to make bright. Those are the only arrows that fire from one end of the earth to the other. You see, the mighty archer. You see, gather the shields. You see, the Lord hath rise up the spirit of the kings of the Medes. You see, Russia's being stirred up. You see, and all the power over there. It's time to come against who? Idumea and Nineveh. You see, for his device is against Babylon. You see, America. And what devices does he have? The ICBM's supersonic missile with a nuclear head on it, detonating over America, 300 miles up. That'll cause an automatic EMP to shut down all the electricity and all the water and all the natural gas for cooking and heating. All that. To destroy it. You see? To destroy America. That's what it's about. That's what time it is. You see? And we welcome. We welcome that because we know that the only way we're going to make it to our kingdom, that this wicked kingdom, it's got to be destroyed. I was just thinking about how the other day, how here it is, and Esau is Edom's kingdom. No matter what you work on, no matter what you reach for, no matter what you strive for, it's all temporary, and it's all vanity, and it's all going to come to naught. No matter what it is. No matter what it is. No matter what it is. You see, it's going to come to naught. Why? Because we cannot have a kingdom inside of Esau is Edom's kingdom. We cannot have a kingdom inside of Esau is Edom's kingdom. But we can have a kingdom inside of Yahweh's kingdom. You see? Because we are heirs. Joint heirs with Yahweh. You see? You see? We ain't nothing to this red devil, Esau is Edom, so-called white man. You see? You see? To destroy it because it is the vengeance of the Lord. You see? That's why Yahweh shall say, wait ye upon me. Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 8. Wait ye upon me to rise upon the prey. You know, because his desire is to gather all the nations. You see, and pour out his indignation upon them. You see? That's his desire because he's sitting up there. Remember, a day is like 1,000 years to the Lord. So it's only been a few days since he was crucified. He pissed off, mad, and angry, you know. So he ready to get down here and get into some vengeance, you see, and empower us with those spiritual powers so we can unleash some vengeance as well. See, all this is coming. All this is coming. For his devices against Babylon to destroy it, because it is the vengeance of the Lord, the vengeance of his temple. You see? And his temple is who? Us. You see, we are the temple of the Lord, the new temple that the Lord is building. The new temple that he's building is us. You see, not being made of a brick and mortar, but being made of us. Righteous stones of the Lord, lively stones of the Lord. Daniel's chapter, we're going to read a few more of these and close it out. In Daniel chapter 5, verse 28. Peace, thy kingdom is divided and given to the Medes and Persians. You see? That's what time it is because the nation, they're going to mourn. Well, they're going to wail for the destruction of America. But at the same time, all the other world leaders, they're going to be so happy. They ain't got to be bothered with the big bully no more. Isn't that always a good feeling? When you ain't got to be bothered with the big bully no more? When you see the destruction of the big bully, and even more so, when you get to participate in the bringing down and putting the hurt on the big bully. You see? So all the other nations, they're going to be happy. They're going to be happy. They're going to rejoice. You see, to see Esau is Edom, America is brought down to the dust. You see? Daniel chapter 5, verse 29. And then commanded Belshazzar, and they clothed Daniel with scarlet, and put a chain of gold about his neck, and made a proclamation concerning him, and that he should be the third ruler in the kingdom. You see? You see? You see? Because it's time to recognize Jake and lift Jake up, you see. And reverse the curses back on the Esau is Edom and lift up Jake, you see. You see. Putin announced that all the biblical icons was was black, and the Lord was black, and Marion was black. All this was again was a military strategic thing to do, but it's also what was also acknowledging us at the same time. At the same time, acknowledging us, and at the same time, at the same time, see, GMS is live. I got to hurry up and get on over to San Francisco Bay. At the same time, it's been made clear who we are, and to the point where we are now valuable, and it's going to get even more to where we're even more valuable than the gold wedges of a fur. Right now, China, Japan, Asia, and they want to give the so-called black man give us thousands of dollars, of $75,000 a baby. You see, because we got that melanin. You see, we got that DNA. We are the chosen people. You see, we are Yahweh's children. You see, so now we are becoming valuable now. You see, and the curses are being reversed onto Esau is Edom. This verse 30. In that night was Belshazzar, the king of the Chaldeans, slain. You see, because it's time to cut the tall trees. It's time to cut the tall trees. In America, the tall tree that's been growing for so long and don't got so way up there to up to the heavens, it's time to cut it down. It's time to cut it down. And we, the fanners, we are hewing down this devil, this red devil, Esau is Edom, with this word. You see, and this word is the power that we need to destroy this devil, this red devil. Esau is Edom. You see. So we're gonna go ahead and let's see and close it out there. Let's read this last one. Okay, Daniel chapter 6, verse 8. Now, O king, establish the decree and sign the writing, that it be not changed. You see, because their writing is the agreement and contract that the other nations are making against Esau is Edom, against America, against Babylon. Okay, and that it not change, because they want to destroy this wicked kingdom according to the law of the Medes and Persians. You see, because their law, they want to put together their laws that they have set up. They don't want that democracy no more. They don't want that shit no more. That's a bunch of bullshit, democracy. They see that it's not working over here in America. Well, but they want that shit anywhere else. You see, which altereth not. You see, because their laws that they want to use are the ancient laws of their customs. Because Esau is Edom has went into all countries and all nations and have changed the laws of their customs and set up this wicked democracy and have switched all the landmarks and the boundary lines. All these things have been switched up by who Esau is Edom. He's got to pay for all that, which he's done. You see, and that's what is about to be happening now. You see, so Lord's willing, you receive either some edification or receive some precepts that you can use to put together with some precepts that you have that you may feed the sheep, because as always our job is to feed the sheep. Okay, that's what your Yahweh Shai commanded that we do. You see, to the best of our ability after learning this truth. You see, we go and we warn our people. Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 17, warn our people that they're on a wicked path and they need to repent and come onto the path of righteousness. Repent to the Mashiach Yahweh Shai, lest ye be destroyed. You see, and so remember, there are different things that are about to happen before coming up on November this year, because they don't want to. Biden is not going to want to go out of power, so he may go ahead and initiate the war. Remember, anytime a war is happening, whatever sitting president does not have to get out of office during whatever election time. He will establish executive powers then and stay in office. So it might be an assassination of Biden. They might do that. His own party, the Democrats, may decide to off him and put somebody in his place because they don't want to lose. They know that the next 4 years is very important. Okay, and we don't know if America gonna keep going on for another 4 years. 2025 may be it. And Yahweh Shem Yahushua and all the angels, it may very well be showing up. Revelation chapter 7, verse 1. Okay, no, Revelation chapter 1, verse 7. Okay, Revelation chapter 1, verse 7. Okay, Yahweh shall empty out all the angels and bring them with him when he come. You see, and so you got to hold on, be strong, keep staying studied and fast in this word. Keep watching the brothers' videos, GMS. Watch GMS videos only. Watch only GMS videos. Don't watch anybody else. Only stay studied in GMS. That's the only truth that's on the planet Earth. The only truth on the planet Earth is GMS, and there is none other. GMS is the only Israelite camps that's giving the truth, 100%. There is no other. So y'all should stay steadfast and learning and studying with GMS. So we're going to go ahead and close the video out. We'd like to give all praises and all honors to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of the great millstone that taught us this truth. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elects. Shalom to the hopeful elects.